All right, so number 10 says an investment of $8,200 loses value, so it's decreasing at a rate of 2% per year. Write an exponential decay function to find the value of the investment after 9 years. So exponential decay, y equals a times 1 minus r to the t. And let's plug in things. Initial cost of the investment, $8,200. 1 minus the rate. The rate was 2%. Change 2% into decimal. 1, 2. It's going to be 0.02. Raised to the t. So there's our equation for graphing. Now we're going to plug in 9 for the t. So 8,200 times 1 minus 0.02 to the 9th. So 8,200 and 1 minus 0.02 is 0.98. And now let's just find that cost. And we get 6,836.731. Since we're dealing with money, we're going to round it right here. That 1 makes the 3 stay the same, so it's going to be $6,836.73. All right. What I want you guys to do is I want you to try 11 and 12 on your own. Go ahead and set up the equation and solve it. And then push pause on the video until you've done that, and then push play when you're ready to see the answer, okay? So 11 and 12, work those out. Push pause now. Okay, hopefully you've already worked these. This is what I got. So when I started plugging in, I got y equals 58, because that was the original cost of the book, times 1 minus, and 7% when I change it into a decimal, it's 0.07 to the t. So there's my equation, and now I'm just going to plug in 8 for the years. So y equals 58 times 1 minus 0.07 to the 8th. Simplify that first, which comes out to 0.93, and then multiply it out. So 58 times 0.93 raised to the 8th. And we end up getting 32.455. And since we're dealing with money, the value of a book, let's look at that 5. This other 5 makes it rounds up, so it's eventually going to cost $32.46. On the last one, we're talking about the population in Haywardsville, and it is decreasing at a rate of 2.5% per year. If the population in 2000 was 28,000, what will be the expected population in 2015 if the rate of decrease continues? So this one, start out with our formula. This time, it didn't give us our initial value until right here, 2008. That's our A. Our initial value was 28,000. That's how many people lived in that town. Now the rate was 2.5%. Now be careful when you convert this. You still move it 2 decimal places, 1, 2. So it's going to be 0.025. And then raise that to the t. There is our equation that we can graph, and now let's plug in the years to get our final calculation. So y equals 28,000 times 1 minus 0.025, and we got to raise that to a power. Now, if we start out in 2000 and went to 2015, that's going to be 15 years in between. So we're raising it to the 15th. Okay, subtract those values in the middle. And 1 minus 0.025 is going to be 0.9. I'm just going to subtract it real quick. Make sure I don't make a little mistake. There we go. 975 raised to the 15th. So 28,000.975 and raise that to the 15th. We get 19,152.579. Now, this one is talking about people, so we're going to have to round to the nearest whole. So we're rounding to that place. That 5 makes the 2 go up. So it's going to be 19,153 people. That's how many they would expect in 2015. That is it for the notes. Your assignment is the same one you started yesterday. Give me one moment. This is the one you started yesterday, and I told you not to do the ones that said decay, right? Today you're going to work decay, which starts on problem number 5 at the bottom, and it finishes out all the way to number 8. It's very similar to the notes. When you finish both sides, you can go ahead and turn it in, and I'll grade it. It'll just be as one grade, okay? Good luck on your assignment, guys.